Today we got a 3-in-1 diamond microdermabrasion machine. This also has a vacuum spray. I'm going to pull up it on my screen here and read a little bit more about it to you. Okay, on the website it says to use it twice a week, about 60-minute time periods, like an hour. I don't know if I'm going to use it that long because I'm just really impatient, but I am going to use it. It says to apply a mask after cleansing the skin for better results. I'll probably use like a sheet mask or something because I don't know if I have any other types of mask that would work. So what it does is it cleanses the skin, gentle exfoliation, brightens skin color. And when it says brighten, it's not talking about making you bleach white or anything like that. It's talking about lightening the pigments in your skin and kind of making it more even. And it used to freak me out when I read that because I was like, oh no, I don't want to be bleached. I don't want to be any more white than I already am. But no, it's talking about more of an even skin tone. And a kind of glow. And anyways, this reduces fine lines and removes dark circles. It comes with 9 pieces of diamond tips, which is the part that does the dermabrasion, which I will show. This is a professional 3-in-1 machine, and this is intended for at home. Removes blackheads. It has a hydrating sprayer. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what is in the box. I'll show you the box. This is the box. I have not gone through it. I just opened it so I wouldn't be wasting time in the video, but this is what it comes packaged like. And you can see in it, it comes packaged very nicely, very secure, so you don't have to worry about any damage to the products during shipping. Okay, so this is the main thing for the show here. We'll take that out because we are going to put all the attachments on, but this is what the face of it looks like. We've got the tubing here. It's color coded, which I am thankful for because I don't honestly know what I'm doing putting this together, but I am going to do my best. And then we've got the clear tube here, power cord, and this here, it looks like it's screwed in, so I'm gonna screw that in, I think. So I've got this attachment on, so that's what that looks like. There is the microcrystal dermabrasion stuff right here. I'll show you what it looks like in the box. I'm probably going to keep this box for storage purposes when I'm not using it and stuff, but that is the stuff right there. Oops, got everything falling out. There are some glass tubes right here. And there are some little stopper things here. I guess it's stopper things. I'm going to look at the manual in a minute to be sure. These are the hydration bottles here. You use toner. I've got a bottle of toner I'm going to put in. So you don't have to use any particular toner, just toner in general. That's what you use. So I'm going to fill these up, and I am going to look at this manual with you and put this thing together. Alright, so I got my bottles full of toner. There is a place for you to put it on the machine. I'll show you right here. I have these like little slots here, so we're just going to sit those in there. Okay, so here's the manual, so now I'm going to put the rest together properly. So you get 3 of these inside the kit, right? This stays here. There's a rubber seal right here, and if these wear out, you've got 3 extra because you have 3 of these. And when you put on the attachment, we're just going to use a random one here. They should have numbers. Yeah, this one is D120, okay? So apparently the smaller the number, the more abrasive the edging is here. But what I thought were stoppers are actually filters. So when you get your little piece here, you have the screw part up, and you put your little filter inside there, like that. And then you screw that on. So when you do it, all your nastiness goes onto the filter. Okay, so I officially figured out how to put this together properly, and I'm going to show you how I have it set up. So this white tube attaches to these right here. And of course you got your glass attachments here, the microdermabrasion here. This is your toner, and that is it. We are going to go ahead and try to use this. My face is washed. It is recommended that if you are going to do this, that your face is completely dry. That means wash it. Don't put on all that moisturizer stuff because it's supposed to do a better job if your face is dry. The manual does show you some stuff. There's a video on Amazon on the attachments, which was extremely helpful in helping me put this together. It does have like operational diagram here, and there are recommended techniques. Now, I did watch some videos on some people who professionally do this, and it is recommended that like there's like an area you go work up that way, down that way, and then everything else goes like that. So that is what we're going to do. I am using the 120 because I don't really see a need to go for higher. My skin is not ridiculously uneven. I just have some things I would like to have cleaned up, so we're going to do that and get started. There is also an intensity button here. You can adjust how strong you want it or not want it. So again, do recommend that. Also, I am using this on myself, so I'm not using gloves. But if you are going to use it on other people, or you want to be extra careful with your skin, especially if you've got, you know, extra redness or whatever, use some gloves to help keep your everything clean. But again, I'm just using it on myself, so I am not using gloves. I don't really like the feel of them, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I did that for a while. You can see that's an age spot. So it's just redder. I can't really tell if it really reduced it or not yet. But like I can tell like with my wrinkle, my fine line wrinkle on my forehead, that surprisingly that was drastically reduced. My pores right here are very large. I don't know that it necessarily reduced them yet, but they do feel like maybe a little bit smaller. I'm not really sure, but I feel like it did something. So I really wasn't expecting results for my first use, but I can already see some. So this is just something I'm going to work into my routine. We're going to try one of these things. I guess it works like this. You switch it, stick it in there. I saw one where it's like this. So I guess you can do it either way. But the thing is, this vacuums, so let's see here. Okay, so I don't really know if I'm experiencing much of a benefit with the glass things. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it. Maybe I need to explore that a little bit more before I do anything else. But I tried it. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to this spray guy here. This is just the toner. I am going to put it back together. Okay, so here's the toner. In order to spray it, you just hold it like that. So I'm going to turn it on and use it. Quick disclaimer, if you're going to use this machine, use some rubbing alcohol to disinfect it. Always disinfect all of it, including your pieces, especially if you're going to use it on someone else's skin. I would recommend doing it before each use, simply for the fact that you don't want anything to mess up your pores. So I'm going to go get a face mask. We're going to do that to calm the skin. Okay, so I have a calming mask, basically to help the skin recover and help reduce some redness. So I'm going to put that on. Alright, so this is done, so we're taking this off. You can see the most of the redness is gone except for a little bit right here. We are going to spray the face with the toner one more time, and that will be it. Okay, so that is it, and like I said, I can see a little redness, but most of it is going away pretty quickly. I don't have anything negative to say. This is something you can use all over your body, so if you have stretch marks from weight loss and gain, or pregnancy, or scarring from an injury of some sort, you can definitely use this machine to help reduce the appearance, and the longer you use it, better it'll look. I think this is pretty awesome. So anyways, if you want to check it out, it is on Amazon, and I do recommend it.